Can you hear me?
You're very gargled. Hey, he's gargled. Can you hear me at all?
Mm-mm.
You can. Can you hear me now? Still can't hear me. Oh, turn your volume up. Hang on. Your volume might be on that side.
Can you hear me now? Is that better?
You're still gargled, but can you hear me?
I got you good. You're clear.
Okay. So I'm clear. He's gargled. Do we know how to fix that? All right, let's make sure your thing's plugged in good. Try again.
All right. Can you hear anything now?
Yeah, you're still super gargled.
All right. I'll be quiet then.
Okay. So I'm good. So mute. You can just go ahead and mute. All right, are we live, Lauren?
Yeah, you're good.
There's something Justin does on there on the computer to fix it. I don't know what it is though. Oh, we are live.
Yeah.
All right, hey guys. Sorry, didn't realize we were live and running. So we're back again for game 2 this weekend against the Atlanta Ice Bandits. So 2 Atlanta teams back to back. Tomorrow morning we'll face the Knoxville Ice Bears, which the Knoxville's gotten the better side of us every single game. But the game at hand right now is the Atlanta Ice Bandits. So they're in all black. The Bulls in their white jerseys and red pants. And we just won the game against the Atlanta Ice, the Atlanta Phoenix, I should say. It was a 5-4 game. Great game. I know that most of you guys could not see the game, and we apologize for that. We did record it, and we'll post it when we get to a little bit better internet. But I believe we got our internet problem worked out now, and hopefully you guys can stream this one live instead of it buffering like it did last game. So here in about another 30 seconds, teams will be done warming up. Brogan Turley back in goal for the Bulls. Brogan had a good game last game. He had a lot of good stops. We had a couple trickle in, a couple of decent looks by the Phoenix, and ended up with 4-point score. But Bulls looking to come back right here against the Atlanta Ice Bandits. So Atlanta Ice Bandits have they've been a good opponent for us all season. They won the last series, or not the last series, but the last game we played against them. But Bulls typically
Hey,
able
Tyler,
to handle the Bandits.
is that better?
Much better, much better.
Oh, well, great job, Lauren. Lauren, fix this up. Hey, we're going to have a special guest tonight. I'm going to turn over my microphone here.
So Mally Arns is going to join us as a co-host for this game. Looking forward to getting Mally's take on the game and seeing what happens. Mally, what do you think the key to the game is here today against the Ice Bandits?
Well, I definitely think the key is to keep skating, to look for passes, good teamwork, be proactive instead of reactive, and defense.
See, this is why we invite people like Mally on, because fantastic take there. In the last game, you guys didn't get to see most of it, but we were very reactive to the game. So taking the face off is Ian Farragut. Henry Arns over to his right, and Finnegan Castaldo to his left. Lingjay and Hayes back on defense.
Oh, man.
Ian goes down hard. Great cross-ice pass there by the Bandits. Lingjay back in the corner, sends it back around looking for Ian. Ian's coming up, passes it out, clears
Good
his zone.
teamwork.
Bandits trying to work it up. Lingjay tries to poke it out. They take a stab at it, but off the post to Brogan's right. Hayes sends it up and gets it out of the zone. Bandits will have to reset, and they get an offsides call. So
looking good so far.
Yeah,
At least they're moving around.
Not a terrible start for the Bulls, but not a lot of pressure. Bandits really bringing the pressure right there in the first 45 seconds of this period.
Yeah, we really haven't had it on the Bandits side of the ice yet.
So
we
Nixon
need to bring it down.
Yeah, so Nixon will take that face-off along with Dylan Hunt to his right and Tyson Jessemer to his left. And it looks like it's going to be
The penalty?
it's going to be an offsides on the Ice Bandits. So again, Nixon taking the face-off. Jackson and Ethan back on defense. Nixon wins the face-off, pushes forward,
Nixon.
takes it into the offensive zone. He's got Dylan to his right. Passes it behind the net to Dylan. Ice Bandits take over there in the Bulls zone. Good job there by the Bandits, flipping it up and over our defense. Tyson and Nixon continue to battle, and Jackson brings it back on sides and gets an offsides for the Bulls, so we'll go into the neutral zone for a face-off. Bulls are going to take this opportunity to make a quick line change. Looks like Nicholas, Henry, and Elijah coming out. Henry's going to take the face-off here at center, along with Hayes and Lingjay back on defense. Face-off goes to the Ice Bandits, so they send it right out of the zone over to Hayes. Hayes dumps it back up to Elijah along the near side board. Elijah, good job blocking it up. Henry along the near side boards, battling with a couple of Ice Bandits. Hayes retreats. Elijah kind of poke checks, trying to get it out. Hayes continuing to battle, and Lingjay able to poke that one away. Bandits send it around the backside of the net. Hayes is going to send it on around to Elijah. Elijah unable to clear the zone, but Hayes finally does. Bandits have to reset. They just dump it deep into their offensive side. Lingjay going into the corner. Bulls take an opportunity to make a line change. They try to send it up to Ian. The pass is cut off. And a shot by the Bandits, gobbled up by Brogan Turley.
Good stop by Brogan.
So Brogan last game did a really good job. You know, he had a lot of shots on him and took a lot of pressure and continued
He did
to
awesome.
do a great job for the Bulls. Ian Farragut taking the face off. He's got Dylan Hunt out there with him, along with Finnegan Cataldo. Defense also made a change. Jackson and Ethan out there. The Bandits working in the far side corner. Tried to center one, cut off by Ian. Ian works it along the far side boards, gets poked out. Bandits looking to center one. Goes long though, and Dylan able to get it out of the zone. Bandits working there neutral ice. Ethan steps up. But the Bandits able to work around. Dylan battles and puck gets out on Ian's stick. Ian trying to work around a couple of guys, takes a shot off the right side post.
So far, Bandits are really keeping it on the other side of the ice.
Yeah.
Away from our goal.
Yeah,
away from their goal.
And really away from our side. We can't see a whole lot on that far side. So Hayes goes around the backside of the net. Sends it up along the wall, falls while he's doing it. Takes Dylan Hunt out while he's sliding. Bandits able to regroup, take it back on sides. And charging hard. Hayes comes in hard towards the net. Great stop there by Brogan. Jackson battling along that behind.
Oh, Henry. Stay on his feet.
The Bandits flip it out. Henry kicks it. Henry blocks it up well right there. Waiting for some help from Nixon. Henry goes down. Nixon still battling along the walls. Bandits send it out. Lingjay with a great skate stop there before it goes out. Hayes is going to step up.
Come on, Hayes. Yeah.
He's going to work it forward. Everybody's on sides. He sends it over to Henry, his only offenseman, and Henry takes a shot. Glove save by Atlanta Bandit goalie.
Good teamwork.
So great job there by Hayes, keeping it and working it back into the zone. The offense didn't quite have a time to catch up, but Henry Arns staying home and takes a shot. Bandits have too many men on the ice, so they're waiting for one to get off. Taking the face off is Nixon Hergott, along with Tyson on his right, Henry to his left. Ethan and Jackson back on defense. Tyson battles into the near side corner, gets back to Ethan. They're going to have to reset, though, and we get an offsides. Ethan dumps it back on, and we have an offsides on the Bulls. So the Bulls starting to put on a little pressure here, Mally.
Just a little bit.
Hoping that we can keep that up.
Into it.
Ian comes out to take the face off for the Bulls now, along with Nicholas, a.k.a. Stickers, and Elijah Cole. Ethan and Jackson stay on defense. Elijah sends one towards the goal, looking for Ian.
Good job, Elijah.
Elijah sends another one towards the goal, blocked up well by the Bandits, though. Ethan sends one towards the goal from the defensive side. And now Jackson and Ethan will both retreat as the Bulls turn it over. Great shot there by the Bandits, goes wide.
Elijah battling.
Yeah, Elijah having a good game so far, working it back up the boards.
Come on, put some pressure on him.
Bandits look for a long shot from the neutral zone, just kind of dumping it in, and
Ian
Bulls doing a good job blocking it up. Ian comes up. Ian takes a shot, but broken up by one of the Bandit sticks, and the Bandits send it on around. The only person to get him along that near side board is Elijah. He works around Elijah. Over to Lingjay. Ian swipes that one away. Bulls doing a good job on defense, blocking these shots up. Jackson battles back behind the net, and the Bandits center one and put it in.
First goal.
Yep, so with 6:06 left here in the first period, we have a score of 1-0, Atlanta Ice Bandits. So as soon as I said the defense was doing a pretty good job blocking these up,
yeah,
they put one in on us.
They put a lot of pressure on us. We just got to put it back.
Yep. So the Bandits won the face-off. Finnegan, Nixon, and Henry all out for offense. Hayes and Lingjay back on defense.
They're playing ping pong right now, hitting it back and forth.
And nobody's able to take possession there in the neutral zone, but the Bandits finally do. They work it in. Hayes steps up, pokes it away. Great job there by Hayes. They send it clear across the ice. Bandits still retain it in their zone, and it looks like Lingjay able to send that one out. Bandits going to have to retreat. Ian enters the ice, pokes it out, gives it over to Hayes. Hayes working up. He's got a couple of guys in front of him. He works it across the line, just kind of dumps it in. Not a whole lot of effort on there. Hayes again keeps it in.
Go
Now
Hayes.
He dumps it deep into the near side. Finnegan holding the guy against the wall. Nixon battling along the near side. Puck spits out, gets back over to Hayes. Hayes keeps it in. He sends one over to Ian. Ian tries to slap it down, create a little bouncing effect right in front of the net. Finnegan tries to flip one in. Great look there by the Bulls. Nothing going, though. One of the Ice Bandits now has lost a stick, chasing behind the net. Ian puts a guy hard into the boards. No call. We do have a whistle for an injury. No call there for a penalty, though.
Bandits players down.
So Bandits players down, and we will take a quick break here as he went hard into the boards after a collision with Ian.
Players still down. Coach is evaluating. He's getting up now. Way to go. I'm glad he's okay.
Yeah, so player up. You hate to see those, but just good physical play. Everybody going for the puck. And he goes hard into the boards. And anybody who goes hard in the boards with Ian, Ian's a head taller than most of these guys out here on the ice. Although the Ice Bandits have a pretty sizable team as well.
I was going to say, they're pretty big boys.
I think they can handle their own with Ian. Ian takes the face off. He's got Elijah Cole to his right. Tyson Jesmer to his left. Jackson and Ethan back on defense. Tyson holding strong against the wall. He's got Ian over there helping him. Tyson continuing to push, shove until the puck finally squirts out, and the Ice Bandits have it. Bulls
Our
backing up
defense
quickly.
needs to get in there.
Ian comes in like a rocket. Send it over to Jackson. Jackson tries to clear it. And Jackson's been pretty dangerous past weekend. He sends it up trying to find Tyson. Tyson battles with two of the Bandits along the far wall. Loses his stick. Elijah comes in to help out. Spits out to Nixon. I'm not sure when Nixon entered the game, but Nixon ends up carrying it into the Bulls zone. Makes one guy miss. Takes a stab at a shot and just off the goalie's glove side and up and over the goal. Bandits try to clear it out. Jackson keeps it in, but the Bandits finally able to clear it. Hayes has come in for Ethan. Hayes is going to take it back, send it across ice over to Nixon. Great cross ice pass there. Nixon sends it over to Nicholas again in center ice and poked away. Hayes steps up, clears his own. Bandits send it over and Nicholas cuts the pass off. Now Jackson looking for a cross ice pass. Poked away though, but it gets over to Nixon. Nixon comes up. He's going to take it into the Bulls zone and shot, but right off the pad of the goalie.
Bandits goalie's really doing good tonight.
So Bandits carried around the backside of the net. Nicholas cuts that pass off. He's going to send it back around looking for Henry Arns. Henry seals up the boards well. Bandits trying to send it back around, but Nixon's there. Nixon takes another shot. Bounces towards the goal. Henry with another shot. Blocked up well by the Bandits. Nixon stabs that one away. Henry stabs it away. Bulls continuing to battle here in their offensive zone, just not letting it get out, and they finally do. Hayes steps up, tries to send it back in. Henry finally does. The Bulls have it cleared. Everybody's got to jump back in. These guys have been out on the ice for a long time. Not a lot of opportunities for a line change. Nixon does go out. Ian comes in. Hayes gets knocked down, falling backwards, and shot by the Bandits right up over the glove side of Brogan and just hit the top right corner of the goal. So score of 2-0. Bandits with 2:03.
And this is pretty uncharacteristic for us against the Bandits because we beat them every time, right?
It is. The Bandits have come to play today.
Wow. They look like they've improved. But did they have an off weekend the last time we played?
You know, I honestly can't remember.
Regenerated and ready to go.
Honestly can't remember, but you know the pressure we put on them right there, for them to come back and score a goal, it's going to take a lot for the boys to pick themselves up and continue to lay on the pressure. So Ian takes the face-off, works it into the offensive zone. Ethan and Jackson back on defense, both of them rushing towards the puck as it was dumped back, and we're going to have an icing on the Bandits. So out here for the Bulls right now, we have Ian, Tyson, Finnegan, Ethan, and Jackson. Ian will take the face-off again here in the Bulls' offensive side.
We got to get motivated.
Finnegan to his right, Tyson to his left. Ian takes the face-off, gets back to Jackson. Jackson takes a shot, bouncing towards the goal. Goalie locks it up well. Ian takes another shot just wide. Brutal. Ian with a backhand, and Tyson battling on the far side. Bandits able to clear it. Jackson trying to dump it back in, and Tyson realized that was going to be offsides. Tried to flip it back into the neutral zone, but too late.
Too late.
So the Bulls have an offsides. So we'll take a face-off here in the neutral zone. Nixon comes out to take the face-off along with Elijah Cole to his right, Henry Arns to his left. Hayes and Lingjay back on defense. Nixon wins the face-off. Henry charges forward. Bandits able to clear it. Hayes waiting for everybody to get back on sides. Finally flips it deep into the offensive zone.
You gotta stop him, turn it around.
Elijah trying to do a stick lift. Guy gets past him though, and it's just Hayes and Lingjay and one other Bandit skating back. Enough pressure though, and Lingjay is going to work it up the boards.
Man, Lingjay
working forward, works around a couple of folks, makes some people miss, takes a backhand shot towards the goal, just wide. Now he's got to get back on defense. Henry had stayed back a little bit, filling in for Lingjay since the defensive man stepped up. Hayes sends one back up to Nixon, all clear. Bandits trying to work it back out of the zone. Elijah pokes that one out.
Get there.
Henry goes over to try to get that one along the far wall. Ling J continuing to put on a clinic out here. It's a great shift for him. Nixon ends up with it on a stick, takes a shot, bounces off the goalie's stick. Bandits trying to send it out. Whiff on the pass. Nixon battles hard in this near corner. Bandits finally able to send it out right to Hayes' stick. Hayes tries to dump it back up. He's got to wait for Elijah to get back on sides, and he does.
Go Hayes.
He's clear. He sends it over to Henry
Hen.
Arns, who's waiting. He has Hayes right in the center, but time
End of the
expires
period.
before we can do anything. So, wow.
We're trying.
Yeah, a lot of effort right there at the end. Bulls actually look like normal Bulls. Not much pressure there in the beginning.
Nope.
And right there at the end of the period, we finally put some pressure on them. I would probably say the last 5 minutes we put a lot of pressure on them, even though they scored a goal.
Yep.
So Bulls need to kind of regroup. They're going to take a little bit of time here. I will tell you, this ice rink might be the coldest one I've ever been in.
My hands are freezing. Thank you.
So even the boys in the locker room were shivering with pads on, fully dressed, shivering.
Well, even the lobby's freezing. Like, the only place that I kind of found warm was that little soccer rink over to the side.
Right. So this rink is living up to its legacy, and it is it's cold. We'll just be
really
honest. It's cold. So we'll just go ahead and chalk that one up to a cold start.
Yes, they got to get warmed up, and now we're going to come back with a vengeance.
That's right. I think the boys might have worked up a little bit of a sweat right there at the end, and hopefully we are ready to roll. So coming out to take the face off, everybody's dancing around. Music's pretty good right here.
They got the
Tyson
jump
making some good
around
moves.
Song on, and everybody's jumping, especially
Ian's
the
ready
Ice
to roll.
Bandits. So we got to bring them back down.
That's right. So Ian's going to take the face off for the Bulls, along with Tyson to his left, Nicholas Hoffman to his right. Jackson, Bulls, and Ethan Gray playing defense.
Ooh, I can't feel my fingers.
I wish I could feel my toes. The puck drops, and it goes straight back to Jackson. Jackson pokes it up to Tyson. Ian sends it over to Nicholas, right off the edge of his stick. And the Ice Bandits is able to clear it out. Ethan retreats back, sends it up to Ian. Ian sends it over to Nicholas. Ice Bandits able to win it in the neutral zone, though, and Jackson pokes it out. Sends it over towards Tyson. Tyson charging forward. Nicholas ends up backing him up. Nicholas is going to work into the offensive zone. We have an offsides. So I believe Tyson was just over the line as Nicholas brought it over.
Bit. Trying. We've gotten way better about our offsides, but it still happens.
It's a tough game. It's so quick.
They get a little excited.
Only way to know about offsides is skating with your head up and being able to see everything. Sometimes that's just tough.
Too hard, especially with some of these teams. Here
That's
goes
right.
Nixie.
So Ling J and Hayes come back on defense. Nixon out on offense along with Henry Arns and Finnegan Cataldo. Nixon waiting for everybody to get on sides. Works it into the offensive zone. It's poked out, though. Only one back is Hayes.
Man.
Finnegan back checks quickly, though. Hayes gets worked around. They work around
Way to go,
Ling
Brogan.
J. Take a shot on Brogan. Ling J coming up and swipes that one away. So our defense got beat, but ends up standing tall.
Kid just punked Henry into the wall. Henry
And
tried to swing a little bit.
Henry lucky he didn't get called for a slash there, and the kid on the other team lucky he didn't get called for something. We do finally get a call after Nixon goes down. It's going to be a delayed penalty, and it looks like it's going to be on the Bandits. Looks like we're going to roughing on the Bandits.
It needed to happen.
So Bandits go into the penalty box. Bulls will go on a power play.
Let's hope we can keep the power play.
So again, unlike last weekend, since y'all missed our first broadcast, last weekend was a fun tournament. This weekend is league play. So league play, we have 1 minute minor penalties. So this will be a minor penalty for 1 minute power play. Out for the power play, we have Nixon, Tyson, Ian, and Henry.
Good job,
Oh, and
Tyson.
Finnegan. Tyson pokes that one out, loses a stick, and gets tripped up again.
Might get a penalty.
And it looks like we're going to get a roughing. We're going to get a roughing on the Bandits.
Wow.
So now we have a 3-on-5
3-on-5
power play, which rarely happens for the Bulls. I'm sorry. It looks like Tyson's going in.
Yeah.
So
I
now
could've seen
now we equal it out. So the
4-on-4.
Yep. So the Bandits do not have a. We have a equal game here, 4-on-4, both roughing penalties. Ian takes a face-off. He's got Henry Arns, Ethan, and Jackson out there. Henry works it forward into the neutral zone. He's trying to work one guy up the wall, gets tripped up.
It's amazing how they can get right back up after getting tripped up.
It really is. They pop up so fast. Jackson's going to work it behind the goal. Sends it up. Bandits try to center one. Henry pokes that one out. Sends it back into the neutral zone, able to clear it. Ian's going to chase him down. But they're able to work it back in. Jackson looking to poke that one out, and the Bandit just whiffs on it.
That was a good one. Oh, no.
Bandits with a wide open shot right in front of the net. Puck just bounced to a lucky spot, and one goes in right over Brogan. So now a score of 3-0 Bandits.
That definitely turned around quickly.
We have 17 seconds left on the Bulls penalty, and only 4 seconds left on the Bandit penalty. Dixon takes the face-off. He has Ling J and Hayes back on defense. Hayes retreats back. He's going to take it around the backside of the net. Sends it up the wall. Not a lot on it. Nixon steps up, steals that one away. Sends it up right into a Bandit's arm. Guy winces in pain. Nixon's going to carry it along the backside of the net. Sends it up the wall, looking for Finnegan.
Come on,
They're able to get it over to Tyson. Tyson works into the offensive zone. Gets it over to Finnegan. Finnegan flips one up and right into the glove of the Bandit goalie.
Man, that Bandit goalie looks like he takes up the whole goal.
He really does. He's doing a good job. But
huge.
I bet Brogan looks about the same for them.
I don't know. Like, I'm just looking at him down there, and I'm like, God, he looks huge.
Brogan, Miss Malley says you need to eat more protein.
No, I think Brogan's awesome.
All right, so Ling J and Hayes retreating back into this corner. It's a race to the puck. Ling J's going to win it. He sends it back around, looking for Tyson. Hayes steps up, helps him out. Gets it over to Finnegan. Finnegan has a 2-on-1 opportunity. It's poked out, though. Hayes looked like he was about to skate up, but Tyson speeds in, takes it over. Tyson tripped up along the boards, and we're going to have a delayed penalty. And Bandits, once they touch it, time stopped, and Bandits are going back to the box.
Well deserved.
So great job there by Tyson. I thought Hayes was going to skate up and move out of position, but Tyson right there alongside him. And good heads-up play there to take the puck on up, allow his defense to stay in defensive position. Defense along with Ian, Elijah, and Nicholas. And we do have a power play for the Bulls for at least 55 seconds. Try to send it out, and they are able to clear it. Good job there by Jackson, poking it away. But Bandits working it into our zone. Jackson poking again, clearing it out. They tried to center one again.
Job.
Jackson never let up, stayed with him the entire time. Bandits take a shot, bouncing wide. They try a wraparound.
Oh, good job, Brogan. Woo!
And they call it no goal. I think it's only because the net moved, though, because from my side,
sweeped a little bit.
he did, but it went past the line. So that is, he called it, I don't know if you noticed the referee, I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but he initially called it a goal and then realized the goal was completely off the line, which threw Brogan off. And it did go past the line, but they waved it off.
Wow.
So Henry takes the face off.
Henry,
Hayes,
try not to look at me with my
Hayes
headphones.
with a great job knocking it away with a stake.
Ooh,
Hayes is going to skate up. He's got Elijah to his, or Finnegan to his left. He skates it into the zone. Poked away, though, once he gets in there. Hayes gets back on his side. Finnegan steps up, tries to poke that one away. Henry Arns does a good job getting it over to Tyson.
I mean, this Ice Bandits team is a new team.
It really does
like
look like a different team than what we've played in the past.
I mean, I wonder if they switched some players.
Hayes pokes that one out. Lingjay goes down hard, goes towards the net. Hayes sweeps that one away, sends it up to Finnegan. Bandits dump one towards the net, and Brogan just glove saves that one and holds on to it, lets his offense reset. Bulls are going to take this opportunity to do a full line change on everybody. Yeah, the Bandits have put on a lot of pressure.
I mean, I don't remember them being like this, but I mean, it's great. You know, they've improved. It gives us more something to work towards.
That's right. So Nixon takes the face off. He's got Nicholas and Ian out with him. Jackson and Ethan back on defense. Bandits send it in the neutral zone. Jackson's going to chase that one down. He's the first one there. He sends it back up the boards looking for Nicholas. Nicholas tries to dump it out. Blocked it well by the Bandits. Bandits trying to work around Ethan. Ethan's staying with him. Ethan steals it away. Sends it back up the boards to Nicholas. Nicholas sweeps it on past the blue line. And Bandits just dump it back on, and we're going to have an offsides. So 6:26 here left in the second period. Score 3-0 Ice Bandits. Brogan's continuing to have issues with this goal. This is still not necessarily set.
Yeah,
I think
know
it's
what's
bothering
going
him.
on. If it's got the posts are not in there or something.
The posts are definitely not in there. Brogan sweeps that one away. Jackson sends it back around to Ethan. Ethan going to knock it back into the corner, trying to get it to Nicholas. Nicholas goes down, but Nixon right there to back him up, sends it over to Ian.
Jackson getting it. Gonna try and return
Jackson's
it.
Gonna try to do it one more time.
Whiff.
Jackson whiffs. But then he gets it and skates it on up. Bandit's able to keep it in the zone. Ian tries a backhand out of it, and Jackson ends up backhanding it out, gets it over to Nixon. Nixon's going to work it across center ice. He got one man to beat and pokes it out. That's what I love about Nixon, though. He never gives up on it.
Nope.
Gives Ian a chance. Ian going in and puts one in the top right corner, right up over the goalie's glove side. Score for the Bulls.
Way to go, Ian.
So score 3-1. That's Ian's third goal of the day.
Hat-trick for the
and
day.
almost every one of those goals been in the same spot. He knows that spot, and he is good at hitting it. Great job there by Nixon, though. Great assist.
Yeah.
Nixon never gave up on that play and really created that opportunity. And then once Ian got it, he knew what to do with it. So off the face-off, it immediately goes over to Brogan. Brogan just covers. It's going to allow everybody to reset. So out here for the Bulls, we have Henry Arns taking the face-off. Finnegan over to his right. Lingjay to his left. Elijah skating forward with him along with Hayes on defense. Hayes pokes that one out. Henry comes in the corner, puts a shoulder in, sends one up looking for Finnegan. Gets blocked up by the Bandits. Well, Bandits now working back in the zone. The only man back is Hayes. Hayes checks that one away and pokes it away from the second Bandit. Brogan's just going to sweep that one to the side. Lingjay's going to battle behind the net. They send it out to Finnegan. Finnegan's going to work up. Finnegan works it over to Elijah. Elijah carrying it into the zone.
Not sure what just happened here. I guess they're just all having a line change, or if there was a penalty.
They're talking about it.
Play just stopped. Or maybe it was the offsides.
Yeah, it looked like it was an offsides. So Nixon comes out to take the face off, along with Jackson and Ethan on defense. He's got Tyson out there with him, along with Ian. Tyson battles along the far side of the boards. Nixon coming in to help out. Nixon finally gets it on his stick. He's got Ian over to his left. Tries to get it over to Ian. Nixon takes a shot. Stays along the ice. And great cover there. Ian getting in the corner. A couple of Ice Bandits trying to shove around. The ref's doing a good job of keeping everybody cool, though. So Nixon didn't quite get enough on that shot. I think he wanted a little bit more. And Great job there by the goalie, letting that one, just covering that one and settling things down. Bandits able to clear the zone. They send it up along the wall to Tyson.
Woo. Good job, Bulls.
Nixon continues to
there it
battle
is.
and gets right past Ethan. Ethan on the chase. So is Jackson. Jackson's going to take it
Man,
into the corner.
Jackson.
Jackson sends it up the wall. Jackson is fast. His closing speed is probably
Woo.
one of the better ones on the team.
It is.
Tyson able to clear the zone. Bandits send it clear across ice, trying to create some open space. Jackson
job,
works around the
Jackson.
ref, pokes it through his legs, and Nixon tries to clear the zone. Finally able to clear the zone is Ian. Ian's got a wide open shot. He sends it across ice to Tyson, I think. Tyson sends it back across ice to Nixon. Both Ian and Tyson, both in front of the goal.
Good job.
Ian takes that one off the chest, blocks that one up well. Nixon looking to center that one, sends it back around the backside of the net. Tyson coming back around hot, looking to center that one for Nixon. Nixon off his stick, just barely off his stick. Tyson sending another one back to Ian to center. And it goes off Hayes. Hayes is going to skate it up. Hayes is now coming in for defense. Hayes skates it up, sends it back around the backside of the net, keeping it in the zone. They try to send it along the boards. Ian cuts that pass off. Try to flip it back up. Lingjay steps up, sends that one trying to get it over to Henry Arns, but the Bandits able to finally clear it and work it in. The only man back is Hayes. Hayes getting low, pokes that one out. Great job there by Henry coming in to help him out. Lingjay now working it up the near side boards, tries to send it over to Ian, but it's cut off. Lingjay poke checks that one out, and Ian sends it, finally clears it. Ian goes down. It's about time for a line change.
Way to go,
Henry continuing to battle. Ian's looking to get off and get a rest break, but continues to end up in the play. So Nicholas comes in for Ian now,
It's
along
almost too
with
intense
Finnegan.
right now to have a line change.
It is, but you could tell that Ian was, after that last fall, he looked like he needed to come off and just couldn't quite get out of the play. So out on the ice now are Hayes and Lingjay on defense, along with Henry Arns, who's been out there what seems like forever. Henry now gets it on a stick. Mr. Wills himself turns it around, flips it around. He's got Finnegan up to his right. He's also got Nicholas Hoffman up there skating with him. He takes it into the zone. Ice Bandits just swarming. Nobody can get a stick on a puck. And finally Nicholas does. Nicholas brings it around the backside of the goal, sends it out to his D-man, Lingjay. Lingjay sends it up. Bounces off. Nicholas gets the rebound, sends it back over to Lingjay. Lingjay trying to find something to do with it. Goes back to Hayes. Hayes blocks it up. Hayes sends it over to some open ice at Henry Arns. Henry takes it back in, pokes it away. Henry working along the far side of the board. This is some of the better offensive hockey we've seen from the Bulls. The Ice Bandits now take possession. We have a delayed penalty, and Hayes sweeps it away. I don't know why when he touched the puck they didn't call the whistle. We have a delayed penalty, and the Bulls have touched it twice, but they never retained possession, so they couldn't necessarily call the whistle.
So, was it against Ice Bandit?
Yes. No, it's against Nicholas, and I didn't see what the call was, so Nicholas goes into the box. Bulls will now go on a 1-minute penalty kill. Score of 3-1. Bandits with 1:09 left here in the second period.
Whew.
Looks like Nixon's going to come out and take the face-off. He's got Ian Farragut along with Ethan and Jackson out on the ice. That was a lot of intense hockey.
That was a lot. I couldn't even
It's
breathe.
It's hard to keep up with them when they're going that fast, and they were really putting the pressure on.
We were playing really well. I hope we keep this intensity. Oh, we got a 5-minute.
So not sure exactly
I
what
I didn't see anything
Nicholas did, but now Dylan Hunt goes in the box off the bench. So we have a 1-minute penalty and a 5-minute penalty. So whatever Nicholas did must have been bad.
I didn't see anything.
I did not.
But it also, like you said, it was very intense, so it was hard to keep up.
Yeah, everything was moving pretty fast, and I kind of lost track of exactly what happened there. But again, Nicholas goes into the box. He'll serve a 5-minute penalty. So Jackson sweeps that one away, gets it over to Nixon. Now Nixon is the king of shorthanded goals. And he's looking to find one here. He works around a couple of Ice Bandits. He drags the puck and finally takes a shot just wide. Ethan does a good job of keeping that one in. Ice Bandits now finally able to clear it, though. Ethan pokes that one away, gets it back over to Nixon. Nixon's going to work it back in. He's got Ian to his left. There was a trip, no call. Ice Bandits trying to work it in. They get around Jackson, and they put another one in on Brogan. So Jackson goes down. Ethan reaches around trying to keep that from going in, and that shorthanded goal just kills us every time. So Dylan Hunt will now come out of the box.
So what necessitates a major?
I just don't know exactly what the call was.
Because I just really didn't see anything that was like crazy out there that Nicholas did. But it looks like they're taking away both of our penalties.
So on the shorthanded goal, we now come back out, and it'll be 5-on-5 hockey. So score of 4-1, Bandits. 26 seconds left here in the second period. Lingjay just flings one in, hits a Bandit right on the chest, and it bounces off. So now we're back on defense. Lingjay pops that one out. Bandit's trying to wrap around. He tries to backhand one in. Brogan just stares him down and snags it.
He saw it coming.
9.6 seconds left here in the second, score 4-1. And again, Brogan's goal is off track.
Yeah, we definitely got the gimmicky goal.
I really think that has messed with Brogan's head just a little bit here.
I agree.
And he's had trouble with this particular goal. So Lingjay's going to work that around the backside of the net, dumps it up for Finnegan.
Luckily, next period we'll be up at the other goal.
So we're going to take a quick break, guys. We'll see you back here for the third period in just a second.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Let's see. There you go. I can't hear you.
Maybe he muted himself.
Yeah, he muted me. Well, here we go, Bulls fans. We're back to the start of the third period. I'm filling in for Tyler for a second. We're down 4-1. It's been a rough night. We're going to have to step up and play. Yeah. Yeah. We got to get 4 goals. We can do it. Right. It is. They're playing much better than they did. They actually played the Knoxville team much closer. It was 1-0 at the end of the second period in the first game. So, yeah, with the Knoxville team. Right. Yeah, it was 1-0 until the third period. So, yep. There we go. So let's keep offsides. Here we go. All right. They're doing a much better job this game of keeping it out of their zone. And I've heard the coach screaming, ice the puck. You know, they're just trying to get rid of the puck. So they've kept it in our zone a lot. They've voided off a lot of accidents that were probably accidents, but they just let them go. So, you know, every group of officials you get, they play it a little different, right? So you never know what they're going to do. So we just have to adjust and keep playing. Yeah, Jackson kicks it over here. We got Henry and Dyson, and we got Finnegan on the ice, and Jackson and Ian. Henry takes it into our zone. He centers it here. Where we go? We're going to blow it dead on a slash when they didn't touch the puck. So there we go. We get the puck in front of the net, and they decide to call that penalty when we have a chance to actually score. The guy swung and whiffed at it, and they still blow it dead. I didn't see any possession there. Did you?
Well, Henry passed it to
Finnegan.
and right before the whistle blew.
Yeah. They're going to call that penalty, blow it dead. All right, looks like we got Nixon taking the face off with Finnegan. Nixon, Henry, Tyson, and Ian on the ice. Tyson Dustin in the zone to Henry. Just past his stick there. They just put it out. Ian's on chase here. We got Ian. Turn it back around. He's going to pass it up to Henry. Here we go, Henry. Henry's going to take it in the zone. Good check by the ref there. And he throws his hands up. Yeah, you are part of the point, my friend. Yeah, you did a heck of a job there. Knock that one down for me, please. He could have stepped on that one since he knocked our player down, right? He could have helped us out a little bit, right? Then Tyson passes up to Henry. Henry over to Finnegan. Finnegan over to Nixon. Nixon takes a shot just off the net. Just wide over here on this side. Let's go, Finnegan. Get that. Finnegan centers it back out. And we have nobody there. They're gonna just ice it here. They're gonna call ice it here. Good. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Tyler. Here we go.
Sorry, guys. Had to take a quick break to rest my throat. So, a lot of action there right there at the end. Looks like Nixon's going to come out and take the face off. He's got Elijah Cole to his right. He's got Ian Farragut to his left. Hayes and Lingjay back on defense. Bulls win the face off, and Nixon takes the shot. Hayes is going to keep that one in the zone. He's got Elijah right in front of him. He centers one for Ian, right off the stick of Ian. Nixon pokes that one out. Ian's going to work around, trying to backhand. And he puts one towards the goal. And they have no clue where the puck is. And they finally see it. And it's sitting right behind the goalie. So I can't hear you. Can you hear me? I can now hear you, Mally.
Uh-oh.
I can hear you now.
You muted me on purpose,
I did not
you?
mute. I did not mute you. I'm gonna blame that on Jody. I just took over the headset.
Nobody wants.
So Henry Arns takes the face off. Bandits working around. Tyson Jessen were chasing in the corner. Tyson's on the chase now. Jackson steps up, pokes that one away. Good job by Jackson along the wall. Bandits now have it in their offensive zone. They send a shot towards Brogan. Brogan, glove save cover.
Woo.
So.
You are right. Brogan does look bigger down there. You know what I mean? It's like when you see them down there compared to the goal, they look so small here. But
That's
like
right.
down there, they look taller. There goes Tyson trying to battle.
So Jackson goes into the corner, sends it all the way around, looking for Finnegan. Bull's able to clear the zone. Finnegan trying to work it up along the wall, gets poked out, and Bandits send it back in with an offsides.
We got get our head in the game. We got 4 goals to get.
So with 9.5 minutes left here in the game, score 4-1 Bandits. Bulls have not looked like themselves against the Bandits, or better yet, I should say the Bandits have not looked like themselves. They have looked really good. Henry
They've
Arns
all been
takes
on
the face
steroids over the Christmas break.
off. No kidding. But Tyson takes it into the corner.
Ooh!
Tyson puts one right in front of the net, looking for Finnegan. Jackson chases him down, knocks that one away. Bandits have to reset, and they dump it back in with another offsides. Bulls will take this opportunity to make a line change. Looks like Ian Nixon and Elijah coming out for the offense, along with Lingjay and Hayes for defense.
Did you warm up in the bathroom?
Oh, I wish.
It's so cold.
It's there's nowhere warm in this rink.
I agree.
And honestly, since I've been in this town, I don't think there's anywhere warm in Knoxville, period. Nixon takes a face off. He immediately works it up. Gets poked away, though, and Lingjay sends it back into the Bulls' offensive side. Elijah coming in hot, almost poked that one out. But Bandit's able to clear it. Hayes gets first one back, sends it all the way back up the boards, and clears it again. Bandits dump it back in. Hayes again sends it cross ice, looking for Ian. He finds Ian's stick. Ian's got one-on-one opportunity.
Woo, go
it's a
Ian.
great spot for Ian. Ian gets his shot blocked, or not even blocked. He gets a stick on stick and not able to get a shot off. A great look there by Hayes all the way across ice, finding Ian way up. Elijah steps up, tries to put that one in net.
Nixon really battling to
Nixon sends one all the way back around the backside. And they're going to have a hooking.
Who's the hook on?
The hook, I believe, is going to be on a Bandit, but I don't know for sure. There's a delayed penalty.
Oh, yeah. Bandit went in the box.
All right, so we have a Bandit now in the box with a delayed penalty. Coming out to take the face-off, Henry Arns. He's got Finnegan over to his right. He's got Tyson to his left. Jackson and Ethan. Jackson takes a shot.
Good shot,
and
Jackson.
It just spins around right in front of the goalie until he's able to cover. But great shot there by Jackson immediately off the face-off, recognizing that he can take a shot and look for the rebound. Henry takes the face-off, won by the Bandits. Bandits taking around the backside of their net, trying to work it out.
We got to stop him.
Ethan retreats. Finnegan poking it out. Finnegan,
Henry
great job
checking
there.
him.
Work it over to Jackson, just off the stick of Jackson. Jackson was smelling a one-on-one opportunity and just lost the handle on it. Tyson able to dump that one on in. Bandits going to take it around the backside of their goal. Tyson chasing them behind there. They send it up the far side boards. Henry works it over, tries to center it. Nobody home
Nobody's
for
there.
Bulls. Tyson sends one up, trying to center it. And Henry goes to the far side board in the corner. Henry looking for somebody to center it to. He's got Finnegan there, but now Finnegan comes in to help out. Nobody back home for the center. They send it back to Jackson. Jackson takes a stab at it.
Somebody turn it around. Woo.
Jackson looking to send it back up and around the boards, clear some space out. Great decision there by Jackson, just kind of clearing it out, letting everybody reset. Bandits able to clear it, though. Ethan not able to keep it in. Everybody's got to reset, and Ethan dumps it back into the offensive zone. This is something that Coach Chris went over in practice this week, though, is that once it gets dumped into the zone, everybody's got to chase. And I don't know if you guys saw that, but when Ethan dumped it back in the zone, not a single soul chased it.
Yep.
That's something that they go over in practice on multiple times.
Can't give up. Got to go for it.
Can't give up. So 6:40 left here in the game. Score 4-1. Bulls take a face-off in their neutral zone. Ling J and Hayes back on defense, along with Nicholas, Nixon, and Ian on offense. Nixon sends that one up, trying to find Nicholas. Cut off well, though, by the Bandits. Finally does find Nicholas. Nicholas now working it into the offensive zone. He's got an opportunity. He takes a half-hearted shot towards the goal, but it's wide. Just kind of dumping it deep in the zone. They're going to work that one up. Nicholas now turns it back around, able to work it back in the zone. He dumps it back into the zone. But again, no chase by the Bulls.
They're just not into it.
Once you dump it into the zone, you have to chase it. Nicholas gets turned around. Ian blocks that one off, clears his own puck. Ian now trying to work around. Ian can make some guys miss, and he's got 5 in front of him, so he's got to make 5 guys miss. Nixon able to poke that one out. Ling J sends it across ice to his other D-man, Hayes. Hayes waiting for everybody to get back on sides. Hayes is going to work it up. He takes a D-man shot right off the goalie's stick. Ian comes in hot, though, pokes it out.
Us being 3 behind, we really need to be
more aggressive.
Yeah,
Hayes sends
more.
that one up to Nixon. Nixon able to poke it out. Nobody able to get a shot off, though. The Bandits doing a good job blocking up the goal. Nixon does a shot, and Nicholas right there for the rebound, but they blow the whistle.
The goalie covers it. I mean, the second that puck enters our offensive zone, we need to be on
Everybody has to be charging, and you know that's
it's just not happening.
That's something that we went over in practice this week, and it was hammered home, but clearly the kids hadn't gotten the message because we're still not doing it.
Elijah going for it.
Elijah got the message, I think.
Back on their side.
So Bandits able to clear it. Ethan goes back out, sends it up to Elijah Cole. Puck goes high in the air. Elijah tries to catch it. Bounces right in front of his stick. They send one towards Brogan. Jackson sweeps that one away. Clears it out. No icing. Bandits are the first ones there, though. We have Finnegan and Elijah along with Henry Arns skating forward. Henry now working it up along the boards. Tries to center one for Elijah or Finnegan. Blocked up well, though, by the Bandits. Bandits able to send it out. Get it over to Jackson. Jackson's going to try to carry it in, and he does. We have an offsides, but I didn't see why there was an offsides, and Jackson just absolutely barreled over a guy. Not his fault, though. The guy was standing in his way.
Offsides by a millimeter, it looked like.
I don't even think it was a millimeter. I don't think it was offsides. So Nicholas comes back out along with Henry taking the face off, and Finnegan, Hayes and Lingjay back on defense.
They really got a battle to keep it in our zone.
Bandits able to work it up. Nicholas, good job there poking it out. Finnegan battling along those boards. Henry now comes in, slides in front. Hayes able to poke it out, gets it up to Henry. Bandits take a shot, blocked down by Hayes and Henry both, I think. Henry working along the far side boards does a good job of getting that puck back. Bandits trying to take a backhand shot, and they do. Hayes blocks it up, though. Hayes back up, first one there. He sends it around the backside of the net. Bandit meets him there. Lingjay comes in to help out. Bandits are going to try a wraparound. They try to center one. Blocked up well by the Bulls, and Nicholas is going to send that one out. Bulls still unable to clear it. Bandits take another shot, blocked up again, I think by Hayes. Lingjay now gets it on his stick. Lingjay's going to work it in. Lingjay skating up.
Look at Lingjay go.
Lingjay taking it into the offensive zone, poked out. He sends it over to Nicholas.
Nicholas, get it.
Nicholas retreats, tries to go back to the center. Lingjay tries to center it back to him, and they put one on the backside of the net, which gets hung up.
Man.
And now we have a stoppage of play. So with 3 minutes left, Bulls down 3 here in the third period. Not looking good. The pressure's a lot better.
It's definitely better, but it's still, when it gets in our zone, we're still not charging it, and that's what we need to be doing.
Well, and it's just too little too late.
Yep. As I said before, proactive versus reactive.
Reactive, that's right. So Ethan and Jackson are back out on defense along with Nixon, Tyson, and Ian. Nixon, great job poking that one away. Gets it over to Ian. Ian's going to work it up. He's got two guys to beat, and he gets tied up between the two of them. Bandits try to work it up. Ethan does a good job stepping up, sending it back up to Ian. Bandits now take possession, though, behind the net. They're going to work it along the boards. Ethan and Jackson start retreating.
Man.
Bandits just working around our defense, and they put one on net, but Brogan does a good job of blocking that up. Bulls not able to clear it. Bandits going to send it up into the far corner, around the backside of the net. Jackson chasing back behind. Jackson trying to clear it out. Bandits try to send another one up. Get it up to Tyson. Tyson puts his stick on the ice and somehow keeps that in, which we don't need.
Yeah, we definitely don't need.
It would have been better if it had not hit Tyson's stick.
Get it out of our
Bandits
zone.
send another one towards the net. They have a couple of guys in front of the net. Lots of traffic in front of Brogan. They put another one on Brogan and it just bounces right off the leg. Now Ian is finally able to clear it. So Bandits will have to reset in the neutral zone. They just dump it right back in. Looks like Jackson's going to be the first one there. He swings it out and clears it again. Tyson, the first one there. But the Bandits send it back in, and we'll have an offside on the Bandits. A minute 33 left, score 4-1. Bulls are going to take this opportunity to make a line change. Now, that was a terrible shift.
Yeah, it was not good. It stayed on the Ice Bandit side the whole time.
Yeah, we don't have a good view of the Ice Bandit side, to be honest. So
no.
Everything I'm telling you, I'm trying to keep up with as much as I can see. So out on the ice for the Bulls, we have Henry Arns, Elijah Cole, Finnegan Castaldo, Hayes, Holman, and Lingjay Kong.
Yeah.
Lingjay and Hayes battling along those far sides. Get the puck over to Hayes. Hayes sends it right into an Ice Bandit. He gets his own rebound, though, and able to get it out in the neutral zone. Elijah battling along the near side boards. Henry comes in to help him out. Elijah pokes that one out. Hayes steps up, sends that one back into the neutral zone. Nobody able to retain possession. Elijah with a great job stealing those boards. Not getting past them tonight.
We
Elijah
are
blocks that
really
one up.
trying. It's just not
Ling J and
happening.
Hayes both retreat back. So with less than a minute here left, just seconds to play, Henry's going to work it on up the ice. Works into the offensive zone. He's got Finnegan over to his left. He's got Hayes skating up hard to his right. Finnegan takes a shot, bounces off. Elijah there for the rebound, but it bounced kind of the wrong way. Hayes comes in, gets tripped up and stick held, and they're going to work around, and they just put another one in on Brogan. No penalty called there, though. Hayes and the other guy kind of got tied up, and the only defenseman that was back went down.
Looked like it was a little bit of a trip.
Puck spits out, and with 15.5 seconds left, the Bandits go up 5-1. So not a good outing there for the Bulls, but honestly, I think they were just trying to let the time expire.
Yeah.
Looking to call anything. Henry Arns takes the face-off. Finnegan charges forward. Goalie just sweeps that one away and send it up. Elijah sends that one back over to Finnegan. Finnegan takes a backhanded shot towards the goal, and we have end of play.
Woo.
Score 5-1 Bandits. So Bulls end up 1-1 for today. We'll see you guys back here first thing in the morning. We have a 7:10. That's 7:10 Eastern time. So what's that? 6:10 Central.
6:10 Alabama time.
So anybody who's willing to get up at 6:10 and watch a hockey game, come join us at BHM Hockey on YouTube, and we'll be back here in the morning. Hopefully maybe Mally will join me again in the morning.
Did not see this game ending up like this, but yes, I will be here.
You know, maybe you're bad luck. Maybe you shouldn't join me.
Maybe I shouldn't.
But hopefully Mally will
No
join
commentating.
me in the morning, and we will see you guys first thing. Signing off. Thanks again to Lauren Cole and Leah Boyles for helping out, and we will see you guys tomorrow morning.
Go Bulls.